Ever wondered which are the most dangerous countries in the world? Today we delve into this intriguing topic, exploring countries that, for various reasons, pose significant risks. The rankings you'll hear are based on a multitude of factors, including high crime rates, political instability, and the threat of natural disasters. Each country on our list has its own unique challenges, creating a diverse and complex panorama of global danger spots. Now buckle up as we begin our countdown from the least to the most dangerous countries in the world. Starting our countdown at number 10, we have Brazil. Notorious for its high crime rates, Brazil is a country that, while breathtakingly beautiful, has an underbelly that can't be ignored. Gang violence is a persistent problem, with territorial disputes often escalating into deadly confrontations. Robberies, too, are a regular occurrence, making it a place where constant vigilance is a necessity. But it's not just the crime that has earned Brazil its spot on this list. Political instability also plays a significant role. The country has a history of corruption scandals that have rocked the government and undermined public trust. This political turmoil adds an extra layer of unpredictability to an already volatile situation. Yet it's important to remember that danger doesn't define Brazil. It's a land of natural wonders, vibrant culture, and warm people. But unfortunately, these challenges can't be overlooked. Despite its natural beauty and vibrant culture, Brazil's high crime rates landed at number 10 on our list. Moving on to number 9, we find South Africa. This country, known for its breathtaking landscapes and vibrant cultures, unfortunately grapples with a darker side. The issues of crime and political instability cast a shadow over the Rainbow Nation. South Africa sees some of the highest rates of violent crime in the world, with murder and robbery cases often making headlines. The country's political climate doesn't help either. Instability and corruption continue to plague South Africa's government, often exacerbating the crime situation. This has led to a lack of faith in the system, with many feeling unprotected and unsafe. Despite boasting a rich history and hosting some of the world's most stunning landscapes, South Africa's crime rates continue to pose a significant threat to both residents and visitors. It's a stark reminder that even the most beautiful places can hide dangers beneath the surface. South Africa, with its stunning landscapes and rich history, unfortunately hosts a high level of danger due to its crime rates. At number 8, we have Kenya. A country known for its stunning landscapes and diverse wildlife, Kenya unfortunately also bears the weight of substantial security concerns. Traveling to this East African gem is not without its risks. A significant threat is terrorism, with extremist groups operating within the region. These groups have been known to target public spaces such as shopping malls and transportation hubs, creating an unsettled environment for both locals and visitors alike. Moreover, crime rates in Kenya are high, with incidents of violent crime, including armed robbery and carjacking, not uncommon. Tourists can often find themselves targets of these crimes, especially in urban areas and at night. It's a real shame, as Kenya's natural beauty is truly remarkable. From the sweeping savannas of the Masai Mara to the snow-capped peaks of Mount Kenya, this country has a lot to offer. However, Kenya's breathtaking wildlife and landscapes are overshadowed by the security risks, placing it at number 8. Next at number 7 we find Venezuela. A country of stunning natural beauty, Venezuela holds a darker side marked by political instability and economic crisis. The once prosperous nation now grapples with hyperinflation, making basic necessities a luxury for many. The collapse of the economy has led to rampant poverty, creating a breeding ground for crime. The political landscape is equally volatile. Deep-seated corruption, power struggles, and an unending political crisis contribute to the nation's precarious state. The government's iron grip and suppression of dissent have only fueled the fire, leading to widespread protests and civil unrest. Violent crime rates in Venezuela are among the highest worldwide. Robberies, kidnappings, and murders are tragically commonplace, making personal safety a constant concern for locals and visitors alike. Despite its rich culture and breathtaking landscapes, the harsh realities of life in Venezuela cannot be ignored. Venezuela's political and economic turmoil earns it the 7th spot on our list. Halfway through our list at number 6, we have Mexico. This vibrant country, known for its rich culture and picturesque resorts, unfortunately also carries a dark underbelly of crime, mostly driven by drug trafficking. Mexico's infamous drug cartels hold a significant amount of power, leading to widespread gang violence that often spills into public areas. The U.S. Department of State has even issued travel advisories, warning tourists of the potential risks. This criminal activity doesn't stop at gang violence. Kidnapping, often associated with these cartels, poses a significant threat. Both locals and tourists alike can become targets. Robbery is also a common crime, with thieves often targeting unsuspecting travelers, but don't let this deter you completely. Mexico is a country of immense beauty and cultural richness. Its people, its food, its history, they all continue to captivate the hearts of those who visit. However, due to these security issues, Mexico lands at number 6 on our list. Despite its cultural richness and beautiful resorts, Mexico's security issues place it at number 6. Moving into the top 5, we find Somalia at number 5. This East African nation has been plagued by ongoing conflict for decades, making it one of the most dangerous places on Earth. The lack of a fully functioning government has allowed lawlessness and violence to thrive, creating an environment of constant insecurity. Militant groups, such as Al-Shabaab, make their home base in Somalia, contributing to the overall unrest and instability. Terrorism threats are everyday realities for the citizens of this nation. Not only do they pose a danger to locals, but these groups also pose a significant risk to foreign nationals and humanitarian aid workers. Add in the rampant piracy off the coast, and it's clear why this country has such a perilous reputation. Despite attempts by the international community to stabilize the situation, progress has been slow and fraught with challenges. Somalia's ongoing conflict and instability lands it in our top 5 most dangerous countries. At number 4, we have Afghanistan. A country of breathtaking landscapes and a rich tapestry of cultures, Afghanistan is unfortunately also synonymous with conflict and instability. For over 4 decades now, the nation has been embroiled in a relentless cycle of war and unrest, with different factions vying for control. The ongoing war has left deep scars on the country's fabric, and the threat of terrorism remains a grim reality for its citizens. From suicide bombings to armed assaults, violent incidents are sadly all too common, leaving the population in a constant state of fear and uncertainty. Moreover, the instability has taken a heavy toll on Afghanistan's economy, infrastructure, and social fabric. Schools, hospitals, and other vital services often bear the brunt of the conflict, making life even more challenging for the Afghan people. Despite the adversity, the resilient spirit of the Afghan people shines through, a testament to their enduring hope for a peaceful future. The ongoing war and instability in Afghanistan earn it the 4th spot on our list. Moving on to the top 3, we find Syria. This ancient land, steeped in history, now finds itself in the throes of a brutal civil war that has been raging for over a decade. The conflict has not only reshaped the nation's landscape but has also drastically altered the lives of its people. The civil war is a complex web of alliances and rivalries, with various factions vying for control. The instability this creates has made Syria a breeding ground for extremist groups, further escalating the violence and danger in the region. These groups not only pose a risk within Syria's borders, but their influence and actions ripple out, affecting the global stage. In addition to the civil war, the constant threat of terrorism only amplifies the risks. Numerous reports of attacks and bombings have become a grim part of daily life. Despite the immense beauty and rich history that Syria has to offer, these ongoing conflicts make it a perilous destination. Syria's devastating civil war and constant threat of terrorism lands it at number 3. Coming in at number 2, we have Yemen. This Middle Eastern country finds itself embroiled in a conflict that has been going on for almost a decade now. The ongoing war has led to an unprecedented humanitarian crisis, with a large portion of the population facing acute food and medical shortages. This crisis is further amplified by the lack of access to clean water and sanitation facilities, leading to the spread of diseases like cholera. The country is also at the mercy of unpredictable and often severe weather conditions, exacerbating an already dire situation. In addition to this, Yemen is a hotbed for terrorist activities. Groups such as Al-Qaeda and the Islamic State have established strongholds in the country, leading to a heightened state of insecurity and danger. The combination of war, humanitarian crisis, and terrorism threats make Yemen a perilous destination. Yemen's multitude of crises earns it the 2nd spot on our list. And finally, the most dangerous country in the world is Iraq. A country that has been plagued by a series of conflicts and disputes for decades. These conflicts have led to a state of political instability that seems to have no end in sight. The constant power struggle between various factions has created a volatile environment, making it a breeding ground for terrorism. This has resulted in Iraq being a high-risk zone. The risk of terrorism is more than a mere threat. It's a grim reality for the people living there. Added to this, the economic conditions in Iraq are abysmal, with a major chunk of the population struggling to meet their basic needs. The lack of a stable government and the constant threat of violence have made it difficult for the country to establish a stable economy. Iraq tops our list due to its ongoing conflict, political instability, and high risk of terrorism. This is an unfortunate truth that the world must face and work towards resolving. And there you have it, the 10 most dangerous countries in the world. From Brazil's high crime rates, South Africa's political instability, through to Iraq's ongoing conflict, these regions pose significant risks, yet danger doesn't define them. They're filled with rich cultures and histories, which we must respect and understand. It's crucial to stay informed about the world around us. Remember, information is key to staying safe while traveling. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the most dangerous countries in the world. Until next time, stay safe and informed.